I'm Sonny with another Sonny's Piano Yoga tip for you today. You often hear me tell you to just play the black notes, just improvise. What I mean by improvise is just relax and let your fingers do the talking and do the walking and do the playing. Don't try to control it or think, just kind of flow. Take some deep breaths. And you often hear me say, just play the white notes. Open your hands, just drop them anywhere. Breathe, relax. So there's two things you can have a lot of fun with. Just do it for a while, and you'll find that melodies and different sounds will come out of your hands, your fingers, your heart, your soul. And then you can even play the black and white notes at the same time, something like this. It's a little discordant sound. Now, how am I doing that? I'm not doing it. I'm just sitting down. So one time I was showing one of my students these two different or three different ways of just loosening up, and just making some music. So I was telling him, play the black notes, and also you play the white notes. And then I said, play the black and white notes, thinking that he was going to do this, like that atonal sound, black and white notes at the same time. And he did this. He went black notes, and then he was playing, then of course the white notes. So when I said play black and white notes, he did this. Instead of doing them at the same time, he did them separately. It came out with a very interesting sound. And this is something you could try at home. Black notes, just flowing around. And then instead of playing the black and white notes, he went to playing the white notes. Now listen to this. Listen to the change. Just playing white notes. Shift to the black. What's that? Back to the white. Then up to the blacks. Interesting. And a lot of times when I do demonstrations like this, folks are going, but what are you playing? Well, I mean, it's that C major 7th, D minor 7th, and certainly we can figure that all out. And if we want to study more into the chords, or if you already know the chords, but this is more like getting into like a free flowing style of playing, and just trying to play more from your intuition and your instincts. And a lot of times, this is the kind of playing that folks do when they come up with a song, an original song. Just kind of improvising around, and something pops out, a melody line comes out, and they can start working a song around it. So this is good for composing. Also, when you sit down and play free, after a while, what happens is when you go back to playing like a structured song that you have memorized, well, somehow that free stuff follows you into the structured music, and you'll be doing stuff like this. It just opens up your musical awareness. The more you do on the piano, the more you stretch out, just the more vocabulary you have, okay? And the more fun you can have. So today, and with when people are asking me what chords are you playing, in this kind of exercise, just any combination of notes is a chord. So any configuration that you make with your fingers and drop them, that's a chord. So if you, let's say you go thumb, index finger, pinky, that's a chord. Or if you want to use 4 fingers, just skip a note, one note in between each. And of course, you know, if we said, well, what is that? That's an F major 7th, right? But C major 7th, A minor 7th. But when doing it this way, those chords will come out of you without thinking, just by noodling around. Another piano yoga tip for you today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And one more thing before we go. I've created this DVD kit called Sonny's Piano Yoga for playing the piano instantly with little or no sheet music for health and well-being so that everyone can play the piano. There are 8 great lessons in here. Each one gets you into breathing and relaxation and getting into the flow. We call it piano yoga because I use yoga principles, but we don't have you doing headstand or shoulder stands or chanting or anything. It's based on breathing and relaxation and getting into touch with your musician within and getting in touch with your natural musical instincts so you can just sit down and whether you never played the piano, you can start playing instantly, or if you have played the piano, this will make you more connected to that musician within. Check it out. And there's more information here on this website. You can just check on the Piano Yoga DVD link.